Hey interwebs, it's JackitK and welcome for another edition of the Chronological Adventures of Sonic Adventure. Last time in our journeys and adventures a whole, we went into the Sky Deck. It was Sky Deck all day, every day, except only that one day. But yeah, we didn't even get to see Amy's shenanigans in the last episode. But we did the one before, so it's nice to revisit the situation. Good to know that she's not in a coma, or maybe she is, and this is the dream of the coma. I honestly have to research the way comas work. This is a weird tangent I've been getting myself onto. In case you haven't noticed, for the most part I believe every character can go into both sides of this whole flashback area, despite the fact that you usually only need to be in one or the other. It's a bit of an odd design choice if I say so.
Don't be afraid, you're safe with me.
Now, I don't got too much time before the next cutscene, so of course I gotta spend it talking about how adorable that scene was with Tikal and the Chow. Makes me really wish that she was a playable character just in the Chow Garden. Anyways, we're back with Gamma. Speaking of Chow Garden, that area with the letters, you can go into it with any character. Even Gamma, but I think I'll save going in there for a little bit later. For now, we gotta hunt for our jet booster. Mostly cause Eggman says so, but trust me, this will be well worth our time. Even if it is kinda forced. But even with optional, I would totally go for this. 100% or not.
Here's the jet booster. Press and hold the jump button and you'll float for a while.
Thanks, mysterious talking voice. Now, with the jet booster here, it's gonna make things a lot easier, especially any sort of platforming we're forced into.
I see you've got the jet booster. Report to the rear of the ship. Hurry!
As I was saying, the jet booster is gonna lower our descent down to the ground, allowing us to, in a nutshell, cross larger platforms, go further distance without touching the ground, aka touching larger gaps. Now, this room seems pretty anomalous. Just a random room of water we can't do anything about. Maybe we'll get back to that some other day.
Yeah! Is that it?
Sonic, we should check out the bridge.
So we could make our way towards the platform in the center there, which it seems like we're supposed to do, but I don't do this in Tails footage and I really want to show this off real quick before moving onward with the plot. 1. That random humorous scene. Oh my god, the password is Eggman. I would have never guessed. Why do I struggle so much specifically on the end platform. I got no end game, I guess. That was a foreshadowing pun. You'll see what I mean when we get to the end of Sonic's story. Anyways, onwards, upwards. Man, I can't believe how far we've come. Most of these characters, we only have like one level left, even less. It's been a bit rough with autosave sometimes, but I think it's been working out well overall. You got to be pardon me.
Gee, what was that? I wonder if I'm dreaming. Oh my! I need to get out of this place!
One more thing I gotta say before we get into the next set of cutscenes. That platform we went up with Sonic? Oh man. That moment I went up with Sonic. Anyways, you're supposed to go up that floating platform with Gamma 2. I'm just not going to be showing that footage, because the most fitting place to put it in, story-wise, is right in the middle of a cutscene, and I personally think it would be too jarring to put that random bit of gameplay into the cutscene.
Where do you think you're going, Amy?
Eggman, no!
You can't get away this easily.
Sonic, help!
Too late, buddy.
It's a Chaos Emerald!
What?
I don't need you when I've got this. Gamma! At your service, sir. Dispose of these annoying pests. Give them all you got. Aye, aye, sir. Will comply. I've got better things to do.
Stop, Mr. Robot!
And now it's time for another set of character boss fights. AKA, I make a really easy fight look as hard as possible for no good reason. I must have just had my brain dead or something. Or you know what it really is? The boss fights are so easy, I just can't help but to try to experiment, see what I can get away with and what I can't, just because it's so easy and non-consequential.
Resistance is futile.
Game over, yeah!
Case in point, I really gotta redeem myself after that bit of stupidity. That will do. That will do quite nicely. Sadly, you do have to actually win the boss fight, but screw it. Do I really need to show me winning these guys?
Please stop!
Amy? That's one of Eggman's clunkers! Out of my way!
No! He helped me before by letting me escape. This robot is different. You don't need to hurt him, okay?
Amy! Okay, I guess I'll let him go then.
The egg carrier's losing altitude.
We're fresh out of time. Take Amy and clear out, fast.
What about you?
I'll nail that Eggman. Can't let him escape.
I knew you would save me, Sonic. You're my hero. You okay? It's dangerous here. Don't pay attention to Eggman anymore. Free yourself. Come on.
Why are you helping me?
I said we'd be friends, and I'm returning your favor. Even this birdie wants you to be free. Eggman's not the kind of man you should work for.
Amy, come on, let's get going.
Until we meet again, Mr. Robot, take care of yourself.
Where am I? Froggy?
You know, we have a nice, peaceful, somber moment here. Pretty decent scenery for GameCube graphics. Nothing but the sound of running water. I think we should take a moment to just sit back and enjoy it. And alongside it, though, incredibly odd, slow walking speed of Big the Cat. You know, for no particular reason, just a coincidence of it being with this character. Froggy.
Go to the captain's room.
If I'm to continue, I need to change this ship back to its original shape. There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
If you turn this switch on, rings will appear on the floor. The switch to transform the egg carrier is somewhere in this room.
Emergency alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operation.
Wow! Is it alright for me to be here? So do you trust me? So these are the 7 emeralds. Could it be? The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds, unified by one that is the controller. The 7 Chaos. The controller itself. Could this be the emerald that controls the 7 Chaos?
Froggy? I don't like the looks of this place. If something happens now, there's no point to my rescuing you. I don't know who would bother to save us both. We better get going, buddy!
Emergency alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operations.
Use the monorail to get out of the ship.
All aboard the cyber train. Choo choo. I'm not sure if you could tell, but I've been trying to hold back on the Big the Cat voice. I just can't seem to do it. But I do have to acknowledge the possibility that I was never able to do it. And I just thought I could. I don't know which, so we'll just play it safe for now. I'll try. It's gonna be hard, but I'll try my best. And of course, I can't climb up this, though I swear you can do it with other characters. So, we're just a giant cat up in the air with no way out because we can't fly like 90% of the Sonic cast. So I guess the only thing we can do is go to the center. Well, that was a little awkward. At least I can show off this little monitor. Boat landing. The egg carrier has taken off. Sorry, Charlie. I feel like that's a reference to something, but I can't figure out what it's a reference to for the life of me. Which is why I'm gonna just pretend that it's supposed to be funny and go along with it. Let's try this one more time. I don't know why it didn't work the first time, and I even more afraidly know how the heck did it work this time? That's the real question.
So, I see you're trying to escape. I'm right on time. Chaos! Grab him! Get that frog! And don't forget the Chaos Emerald! By your tail! Once you get your tail, you'll be complete and ultra strong!
Unbelievable! Look what happened! Chaos has transformed again!
Gotta go! Froggy? I'll save you! Don't worry, Pally!
So, he's your friend, eh? No sweat. I'll get him back. Watch me.
Careful, Froggy. Don't worry. We'll get you back.
Yeah, that's Big the Cat in the lower left corner. You thought we were gonna fight this guy as Sonic? No!
For the frog and cast your lure.
I was gonna say Big the Cat actually has a boss fight, but the floating light kinda spoiled it for me. You aim towards the screen, and it's done! And apparently the camera can do that! I guess even the game's getting a little sick of Big the Cat.
Hey! Soggy! I won't let them take you away again.
Go on and get out of here. I'll do the rest.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Come, little bunny. Time to get a move on.
You won't get away with this, you madman.
I will. You're no match for Chaos, even though he's not perfected yet. Okay, Chaos. Destroy them all immediately.
Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Destroy us all! So, for real this time, Chaos 6. And a little over the time frame it took us to beat this boss fight with Big the Cat, which was already really quick, we already figured out how you're supposed to beat this guy. Eggman pretty much does the work for you. Cause he's an idiot. 300 IQ my behind. 300 IQ Chaos Tails. Though I am gonna try to spice it up and show the various ways you can freeze up Chaos, as well as hit him to actually do the damage. Pretty much. Wow! Okay, that one was unexpected. I don't even remember that from the recording. I know I didn't react to that when recording it. How? How? There hasn't been a lot of gameplay in this episode. Can I just get a quick replay on that? Okay, what I think happened was when I hit it with a homing attack, the momentum from that force was enough to make it slide just barely into Chaos, registering as it hitting Chaos and freezing it without any sort of outside action. That was awesome.
Oh no, not again. What is the meaning of this? No way! Hey, what happened here?
I couldn't stop them. They came, and my father. I had no idea how bad this would turn out. I'm shocked.
Look! It's the emerald! Wait! Is this a dream? It's more like a nightmare.
Your friends are in front of the ship fighting. Help them.
And by friends, she means friend, because only Sonic is left. Not sure if Big would even count as Knuckles' friend. Anyways.
I finally found all of the missing emerald pieces, but I still can't figure out that creepy monster. Huh? What's that?
Wait. Did Knuckles just gargle? Is that a... I can do gargling noises better when I'm actually gargling something. Forgive me. The voice actor definitely did a better job than I did.
Not again! I hate you! I hate that hedgehog!
Hey, Sonic! you are, Knuckles. About time.
I will return!
Eggman, come back! I'd better let Sonic handle it from here. He'll do okay. Now, I must return to Angel Island and the Master Emerald.
No, it can't be.
I guess he didn't get enough the first time. You can't stop me from restoring the Master Emerald.
It's Chaos 6. Again. Let's take bets of how long it'll take to beat him this time. Thankfully, Eggman's not around to be stupid and pretty much give us the weakness. Thankfully, the weakness just seems to be hanging around for no good reason. So I guess there's that too. Okay, I recall now. Sonic, I don't think I was trying to be diverse with my killing sprees. It just happened, especially that end. This time I'm trying to be a little more open with the different ways you could actually fight the guy. And don't mind me, I'm just trying to save my little ice buddy, no matter what, but of course I can't even fail to protect my little robotic friend. Yeah, in case you didn't figure it out, it's the same fight, same weaknesses. I actually show off some of the things that he can do, for better or worse, and how that area is dangerous. So maybe this fight is a little bit harder. Oh jeez, I wonder how I could possibly ever freeze Chaos. Why would there ever be something that could freeze water hanging around up here in this little deck of the ship surrounded by ice robots? However will I be able to freeze the water being? If only I had some ice. Maybe that would make the water cold enough to freeze? Nah, why would that be a thing? You know, I noticed that the more I try to be creative, try to diversify the way that I do damage to this guy, and boss fights in general, it's only when I get creative is when I start dying. I think the lesson here is to just not try to do anything fancy. Don't try to have fun. Just do it. Oh well. Okay, yeah. The fact that these guys just tend to not be around as often, because they tend to go up in the air more often. I would say that attack is new, but it might have been a thing Sonic had, and I just didn't let the fight go on long enough to actually see it come into play. Aw man, did you hear that guitar riff? I think that's new. Wow. We beat the boss fast, so fast, that we didn't even let the whole song play. I'm pretty sure it's the only time that this particular version of Chaos's boss fight theme comes into play. And see, this is what I get for being creative and all. I almost killed myself in the same place I died before. Freaking incredible.
Yeah, you're finished. What's left now is to return the Master Emerald safely to my island.
I know technically we're done with Knuckles now, but we'll get back to him later.
What? Hey, maybe we could use this. But I don't know the first thing about it. Oh well, I'll give it a try anyway.
And that's the end of Big the Cat's story. Thank you all for sitting through all this. I know that it was quite an adventure, and I know this video in particular didn't have too much gameplay, and was a bit more on the long side. And I know it may seem a little weird to reward people for sitting through cutscenes with more cutscenes, but to show my appreciation for sitting through this video, I am going to let you guys see the full glory of Big the Cat's credits, untampered. And we'll finally hear the full Big the Cat theme. Enjoy! This has been JackitK, and I'll see you all for the next one, where maybe we'll finish another character or two. Take care.